Hi guys, welcome to today's tutorial. Welcome to Mathematics Simplified. Today we'll be looking at another set of topic that is sure to come out in our forthcoming exams, which is statistics and probability with a high chance rate of about 25%. Now it says, our first question there says, a bag contains 3 red, 5 blues, and 2 green balls. If one ball is picked at random, what is the probability of picking a blue ball? Now, I'm talking about probability there. Alright, now for us to look at probability of picking a blue ball, well, first of all, how many blue balls are in the bag? 5. And what are the chances? Total number of balls in the bag, okay, which will be 3 plus 5 plus 2, which gives us 10. So the probability of picking a blue ball will be the number of blue balls in the bag over the total number of balls. So this gives us probability of an event is possible outcomes over total outcome. Now, possible outcome all over our total outcome. Now, our possible outcomes of picking a blue ball here is 5, and the total outcome will be the total number of balls in the bag, which gives us 10. Alright, breaking it down to its lowest 10 will become 1 over 2. Alright, so that becomes the probability of picking a blue ball. Alright, so let's look at probability of picking a red ball. Probability of picking a red ball, total possible outcome becomes 3 all over 10. Now this cannot be broken down, so it remains this way. While the probability of picking a green ball becomes, total possible outcome will be 2 all over 10, which gives us 1 over 5. Okay, now another thing to always watch out for in probabilities, if you add up these 3 numbers, they should give you 1. So you can do that as your assignment and comment your answer in the comment section below. Okay, now let's look at question 2. It says, in a class of 30 students, 18 study French. Okay, so for French, F, let's represent French as F. We have 18 students, all right, here. And German, we have how many? 15 students. Okay, now our universal set, that's the total number of students in the class, will be what? 30 students. Okay, now let's represent this in a small Venn diagram. Okay, if we have this in a Venn diagram this way, if we have it in a Venn diagram this way, we have French and we have German. Now, we have been told that about 6 students study both, so there's an intersection. Alright, so for us to have French only, which is this box, French only, we now have it as 18 minus 6. So French F only, French only becomes 18 minus 6, which gives us 12. So this becomes 12. And German only becomes 15 minus 6, which gives us 9. Okay. Now, if we look at our French cycle, 12 plus 6 gives us 18, and our German cycle, 6 plus 9 gives us 15. So that makes it complete. Okay. Now, they said we should find out those that study neither. Now, those that study neither means those that neither study French or German. Alright, they don't study any of the 2 subjects. So their set of people will be outside French cycle or German cycle. Now, to find that, remember that our universal set here is what? 30. So all these numbers in this box should sum up to 30. So that becomes 30 equals 12 plus 6 plus 9 plus x. Okay, so this gives us 30 equals 9 plus 12 is 21 plus 6 27 plus x. Okay, so now becomes our x becomes 30 minus 27, which gives us 3. So 3 students study neither French nor government or German. Sorry. Now, to our question 3, it says 2 events A and B are mutually exclusive. Okay, if probability of event A occurring, okay, probability of A occurring gives us 0.3 and probability of B occurring gives us 0.4. Find the probability of, so we're looking for probability of A or B. Now, since it's all mutually exclusive, alright, we'll add the probability of, but if they are independent, which is, and we multiply them. So probability of A or B will be 0.3 plus 0.4. Okay, that is probability of A plus probability of B, which gives us 0.7. All right, that is the probability of both events, of the 2 events occurring. Now, number 4, we have the mean of 6 numbers is 8. All right, 5 of the numbers are given as 5, 10, 9, 7, and 6. Now we are asked to find the 6th number. Now we know that mean equals a summation of numbers over the number. Now, so we add up these numbers. All right, our mean is given as 8 equals, adding up this number, 5 plus 10 plus 9 plus 7 plus 6 plus the 6th number, which is unknown. Let's call it y, all over 6. Okay, now 5 plus 10, 15. Okay, 9 plus 6 is 15. 15 plus 15 is 30 plus 7, 37 plus y over 6 equals, 8. So cross multiplying, 6 times 8 gives us 42 equals 37 plus y. So this gives us y equals 42 minus 37. 42 minus 37, sorry, 6 times 8 is 48, sorry. So that gives us 48 minus 37 will give us 11. Sorry about the error. 6 times 8 gives us 48, not 42. Okay, so our missing number y would be 11. Now, to question number 5, it says the score of students are 12, all right, 12, 18, 15, 20, and 10, that we should find the mean. Now, we know that our mean equals EFX over N, all right, or EF over N, in this case, EF over N. So this gives us 12 plus 18 plus 15 plus 20 plus 10 all over how many? 5. So 30 plus 30, 60 plus 15, that gives us 75 over 5. So 75 over 5 gives us 15. So the mean of the set of numbers will be 15. Our next set of questions is on coordinate geometry, okay, with chances of about 15% for our forthcoming exams. Now, it says, find the x-intercept of the line 2x plus 3y equals 12. Now, in our Cartesian plane, on our y-axis, okay, on y-axis, x equals 0. And on x-axis, y equals 0. So since we are looking for the x-intercept of the line, okay, that means where it intersects on our x-axis. That means we set our y. So for question 1, we set y equals 0. That gives us 2x plus 3 bracket 0 equals 12. So this leaves us with 2x equals 12. So x equals 12 over 2, which is 6. So our x-intercept would be at point 6 on our Cartesian plane. Now, question 2 says, find the equation of the line passing through 0 and 4 and 2 and 0. So first we need to find the gradient. Now finding our gradient m, we have y squared minus y2 minus y1 all over x2 minus x1. Okay, now from here we have our m to be y2 here is 0 minus 4 all over our x2 is 2 minus 0. That gives us minus 4 over 2. So our m, which is our gradient, is minus 2. Now remember, our line of equation is y equals mx plus c. Okay? Now, since we found our m to be minus 2, okay, we found our m to be minus 2. So when x is 0, from our equation, when x is 0, y is what? When x is 0, y is 4. So imputing it into this equation, this becomes y equals n minus 2x plus a constant to be 4. Alright. So this gives us the equation for our line passing through those points. Now, question 3 talks about what is the distance between points 1 and 2 and 4 and 6. So we are using the formula d distance equals root x2 minus x1 plus y2 minus y1 all squared. Okay? Alright, so if we have this, our d would be root, now our x2 is 4 minus 1 squared plus 6 minus 4 all squared. Okay, our d becomes root 3 squared plus 4 squared, and root 3 squared is 9 plus 16. Our d equals root 25, which gives us 5 units. So the distance between the 2 points would be 5 units. Okay, our next question talks about what is the equation of the line with gradient 3 passing through points 1 and 2. Okay, our equation of line here, if we have y1 minus y, this is for question 4, equals n bracket x1 minus x. Okay, so our y1 in this case, our y in this case is what? So this should be y minus y1, x minus x1. So this becomes y minus 2 equals n bracket x minus 1. Okay? Okay, now we are giving the gradient as 3. So we can replace this to be 3. So this gives us y minus 2 equals 3x minus 3. Opening up a bracket. So this gives us y equals 3x minus 3 plus 2. 2 going over becomes positive. So y equals 3x minus 1. That forms our equation of line with gradient 3 passing through points 1 and 2. Okay, our next question says, find the gradient of the line joining points 2 and 3, 2, 3, and 6, 11. Now, for us to find the gradient, we'll be using a formula that says m, which is gradient, equals y2 minus y1 all over x2 minus x1. Okay, now having these two, our gradient m from our question, y2 is 11 minus y1, which is 3, all over x2 is 6 minus x1, which is 4. Now 3 minus 11 gives us 8, and 4 minus 6 minus 4 gives us, 6 minus 2, this is 2 not 4, 6 minus 2 gives us 4. Alright, now 8 divided by 4 will give us 2. So therefore our gradient for the line joining the points would be 2. Alright guys, with this we've come to the end of today's tutorial. If there are any questions or comments, put them down in the comment section below. Alright, now don't forget to like, subscribe, and click on the notification button for more updates. Share this link with your friends as it encourages us and helps our channel to grow. Thank you. See you in our next class.